Yesterday, I reviewed the new album from The Weeknd, Hurry Up Tomorrow, the conclusion to a trilogy that was preceded by 2020's After Hours and 2022's Dawn FM. Two records that I like quite a bit. I've been a fan of The Weeknd for a really long time, so I went into this record with pretty high hopes. And I will say that unfortunately, I think this is my least favorite of the trilogy. However, I'll cut that off immediately by saying that even a not great Weeknd record is above and beyond most of his contemporaries, and a lot of what makes The Weeknd good pops up consistently throughout this record. But it has an issue, funny enough, that dates back to older albums in his catalog like Starboy and Kissland, and that being that it is bloated. Not only are there several songs here that are just not up to snuff with the rest of the material and probably should have been left on the cutting room floor, but there are also good songs on this record that wear out their welcome because they drag on too long. And this is something that The Weeknd was actually really good about very early in his career, in his mixtape era, making long songs that were worthy of their runtime. But unfortunately, Hurry Up Tomorrow has a handful of really notable moments where tracks really just needed a line drawn under them at some point. I also find it difficult to put concisely the place that this record exists within The Weeknd's greater discography, especially following two records like After Hours and Dawn FM that were so definable, so unique within his catalog. Hurry Up Tomorrow doesn't have anything that conceptual, that persistent. The closest thing it has is the persistent rumor that this could be the final record of the Weeknd persona, and there's certainly evidence for that in the text. One of the best songs on this album, the dramatic closing track, can almost work as a farewell to this era of the Weeknd's career, and it's a really beautiful moment. But if this is the punctuation to the character of The Weeknd, his grand finale of this persona before who knows what may happen next, it's kind of a middling note to go out on. Just a very okay, middle of the road record for one of the best pop artists of the past decade. It is long, it is indulgent, it requires a little bit of patience to get to its best moments, though those moments are there. So if you're a fan, it's worth a listen, and if you've never been the biggest Weeknd fan in the world, you might just want to let other people whittle it down to its gems. And you can read my full review of every song in this bulky 84-minute track list right up here on my blog. Mwah. Tell me what you thought about this Weeknd record in the comments and what some of your favorite songs were.